All right, so before we're done in DC, I would like you guys to have heard from me in actual, through video, about Cry Hall. Cry Hall is a court that helps to cushion the blow of universal court. Universal court is very actual. I'm acknowledged by them. In my time with them and Cry Hall, I've developed a system of 5 courts. The Court of Liberty, the Court of Freedom, the Court of Civility, the Court of Validity, and the Court of Reason. We'll start with the Court of Reason. The saying, everything happens for a reason, is the most bogus and detrimental saying that has ever existed. You are not standing on a frisbee when you stand upon that. You are standing upon a Q-tip that is up on its end. That's all I'm going to say. Validity came to be on my way to Detroit the very first time. It was my hope that moving towards him would bring validity to those that had spoken to us and of us. Civility is a little bit more geared towards, those that have a hard time being too actual and too attached to reality, quote unquote, and those that are detached from actual and reality. Civility does not mean what it means as far as the dictionary. It is a representation of maturity. Liberty is a trigger word and a hot topic word, but in a nutshell, it is that which you cannot exactly turn on or turn off, but that you didn't forge in some way. My best way to describe it is, if you are a person that feeds the birds come to you. If you are not a person that feeds the birds do not come to you. If you are a person that does not feed the birds and feeds the birds one time, the birds will come to you until you have brought in your liberty back to where it was originally or where you're comfortable with. We are not going to pretend that we do not affect our environment and the people in them in ways that are not exactly explainable in a second or a minute or an hour or a day or to 100 people at a time or to 10 people at a time. Freedom. Freedom isn't worth a goddamn anything. Not a cent, not a sentiment, not a penny, nothing. It's worth nothing if you do not know how to jeopardize it. Safety as well. The point of having the Church of Freedom is to bring upon us as a mass, and mass is a safety to propose and a freedom to protect. Something that is more geared towards there not being so much pressure on, can we trust it? Is it gonna, altering future behavior? Like I had said when I originally had said, let's do this. Let's go to the mainland and let's help cities like ours deal with stuff like we have dealt with, but faster. All men should not be treated equally. All men should be treated uniquely. And it is not our fault that at their time, when they pushed their their slogans and phrases that they didn't have the ability that we do. We can trust unconditionally, which makes it non-existent. Trust can't be trust without condition. And love can't be love without condition. Love also requires condition. Now, what it does not require is a patented, engraved withhold. Nigga's on his way home from work in the car, and you're standing at the kitchen sink trying to figure out what you ain't gonna do for him. I'm not gonna suck his dick. I'm not gonna fold his clothes. For what? There is no good reason. That's what the war on marriage is about. We withhold. We withhold as though the hold that we withhold is breath in our lungs, and it ain't. I just wanted you guys to have heard it from me. So if you are also court people, or you know, while we're in DC, let's see if we can't get some goods to come back with us. I know that you all can relate to one of those courts, and I would love to see us all not make a right out of something that's already been made good. Let's let good remain.